Now, I did a little research, and what I found was he was the most popular elected official in the state. And she goes, I want you to meet Max. So she set up an appointment. She took me to meet Max. And the very first time I met him, he said, Jim, Ann brought you in here, so she must like you. If Zell, who was the current governor, if he doesn't run for governor, I'm going to run. And chances are, because he was so popular, he would have won. And he goes, I need a driver. Because he lost an arm and both of his legs in Vietnam. And he goes, I need a driver. Do you want to drive me across the state of Georgia while I'm campaigning for governor? And I said, thank you, Mr. Secretary. That sounds really good, but I really want to work at the Carter Presidential Center. And he said, Jimmy, I've known Jimmy for 25 years. And he said, Jimmy appointed me the department chair or head or whatever of the Department of Veteran Affairs. He goes, let me make a phone call for you. A couple of days later, I was interviewing at the Carter Presidential Center. Now, initially as a volunteer, but I was interviewing there, and within a week, I was actually volunteering, but in the executive offices with the opportunity to be hired at the executive offices of the Carter Presidential Center. And when the job that I wanted came open, I started interviewing for the job, and I didn't get it. It was assistant to President Carter's chief of staff. And I was kind of bummed out back then. But a good friend of mine said, Jim, if you get the job, that's great. And if you don't get it, that's great. I'm like, what do you mean by that?